What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on the SkyBlock server. We're still here, still doing the same dang thing, and yes, Tumblr, $300 million worth.
Jill,
What?
I need to say something off stream.
Okay, that's gonna be kind of hard.
Okay, I'll write in a message.
Another vote party. Ooh. Okay, we'll go here. Oh yeah, I have another key in there. Mm-hmm. Okay. It would be interesting to see what the other islands on the other realms got for first, second, and third place. What their values were. Okay. Back to work we go. Yeah, so Tumblr, there's going to be $300 million worth of stuff. There. Only 200 more votes. That's nuts, I say. Yeah, we'll make that back. This is just over a day's worth of collecting money. We get about 200 million a day. So I'm looking to triple that if I can. I'd like to get 600 to 800 million every day. Okay, what am I missing? Piece here. Piece here. Piece there. Piece there and there. Dang, Joe's writing a novel. Right there. There. I think we're good. That's what you had to tell me? I already know that, Joe. About the cow spawners? Yeah, cow spawners, they're almost 4 times cheaper. They're 250k a piece. The problem with the cow spawners is that it takes up more than one chunk. So to AFK at it, you need to have 2 to 4 people, because you're going to be taking up 4 to 8 chunks to do a cow spawner. Because each one of them spawners needs to have a spot for cows to go on, and it uses a lot of pistons to push the cows off of the land. So by having it that way, it just makes it a little more challenging to build, whereas with the IGs. No, it's okay, Joe. It's already been discussed in the chat like every day for the last 5 days. It's okay. No, everybody pretty much knows it. It's just who does it and who doesn't. Me, it's like, yeah, I get that it can be more beneficial because you're spending less money and you get more, but to me, it's not about that. Why? Why are you disappearing? Okay. Okay, I think we're back on track. cool. Yeah, you would have to, but even still, if you're going to build an XP farm, it's only going to be able to handle a certain amount of people. So you'd have to build the XP farm, you know, like big enough for whatever 20, 30 people to use. So it would be multiple. You know what I mean? Oh, you're gonna do this to me again, are you? Most certainly is. Nice. And poof. Oh, I'm at loss. That's why.
Okay, 6 keys now and 2 bottles of XP.
Damn.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I know those, the cow spawner thing, we've been talking about it in chat like the last 3 to 4 nights. Because somebody, they keep bringing it up, like, what's the best spawner? Someone, I think it is Glock that brings it up.
Yeah.
And then says, nope, it's not Iron Goblin Farm, haha. And they're like, well, then what is it? And they're like, cow spawner. They're like, nah, no, it's not. And it's like, well, then what is it? Oh, Mighty One, please tell us.
Yeah, I was kind of getting that today as well. Oh, I'm not going to say it, but yeah, creeping up his backside.
It's like if I could just say the oh, let me go under the who gives a brass ass category, and there we go. That's where I fall.
He's got Top Island on Western as well.
Because I'm looking for the particular gameplay that we play with only having 2 people on our server. It's better to have 1 chunk farms.
Tumblr.
Because we can only AFK in 1 chunk at a time, right? So it just doesn't make sense for us to have, you know, multiple chunk farms. Because if there's not 8 people to AFK at a farm, then what's the point in having it, right? We can only load 1 chunk at a time anyways.
Do you remember how they did it? What's it named though? That Mr. Frosty's farm. Remember they did the Iron Golem spawner, where you could stand underneath and get iron and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's sort of the same idea as ours, just on a smaller scale. So it was like, you know, you have 8 spawners in one area, and then they would just funnel it to the center, sort of like what we have on all of ours.
Well, wouldn't that load the cow farm though if you got enough people coming? I don't know how many people use that place though, to be honest. But
no, and see, like
it's got a lot busier now though. And you know how they did it? It was so easy. You just stood underneath and whacked the things, and they dropped in places, and they had chests there where you could sell your stuff.
Yeah.
So you could sell it instantly.
And that...
I don't know how that worked.
Don't really know. Like, for them, they gotta get something out of it. XP is one thing. If they can't get money out of it, then some people just won't bother.
Well, you were getting money because what they did was they sold the stuff that, like, the drops, like the zombie flesh, the arrows, the gunpowder, they could sell back and you got a certain percentage of that money back. So you weren't getting it totally back, but you were getting some back, but you were also getting XP. So what he was doing, I mean, it was only a few pence each item that you sold back to him. You put the stuff back in, and you made money on it. So he was making profit without having to do anything. But the only thing you had to do is make sure that your bank balance was covering all the chests, because I actually broke his bank.
Yeah, and see, that's what I'm worried about is if, you know, one day I go in and I buy something and then somebody goes to sell and it's like, nope, there's no money there. You don't get nothing.
I don't think they were making millions, though, to be honest. I don't think that farm was that productive, because that's all they relied on. I don't know for sure, though, 'cause I'm not sure how they ran it. But yeah, it worked quite well. It was fairly busy.
What part are
And
you
if you
saying
took
say
the
what now
cow-
to, Tumblr? Tumblr's just like, say what now?
Why
think
isn't Tumblr online, probably?
I'm not sure if it was that or if it was about the farms.
It's a weird one. It was a weird setup, that.
Oh, we're running out of dirt.
There's plenty above you. I mean, below you. Well, there are patches of dirt everywhere.
Is the grass all done?
It's all done. I'm going to go and start doing some diamonds and emeralds.
Okay, I'm going to expand the island to 500 by 500 now.
No, no. We can't load that much, so it's pointless. There's no need to do it that big.
But why not?
Because I have to fill it in. I'm just going off my head already. It does look very pretty, though.
Oh, the coughing Tumblr thing. That's what he was saying. Say what now? Yeah, about Tumblr coming on. That's what she wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wants you on here.
You're missing some glowstone here.
Where?
On the middle central bit, you're missing loads of glowstone.
Where?
In the middle.
In the middle of what?
In the middle, the very central part, you're missing glowstone, right in the middle, where the beacon shines through.
I'm not missing.
You are.
No, I'm not. Where? On the fence?
No, in the middle, the very central bit where the beacon is. Where are you? You below me. You're below me. I can't even see you.
What, in here?
Yeah, here.
What do you mean I'm missing loads of it?
You're missing glowstone.
No, there's 4 around each hole.
No, there isn't on mine.
No, there is on mine.
Look, I'm stood where there should be glowstone, and there isn't anything.
And then it's glitching on mine.
So am I
Here,
Am
let
I
me
stood in the middle
disconnect.
of the block? Yeah. It's not
Reconnect.
there.
There, we'll see what's going on here. Tumblr will be on tomorrow, he says.
Yeah, I said that yesterday, or the day before, was it?
It was last week.
Was it? It's blurring into one now. I've been here so long. Prisoner, help me, Tumblr. See?
Oh, way to go,
Have
Joey.
you just stuck,
Because you were in the
stuck me
way.
in a block. Well, that wasn't my fault.
Yeah, it
Go
was.
slower. Go
Great.
slower than you want.
Now I have to buy 2 more pieces because of you. Okay, block
Oh no.
there
Ooh.
to confirm.
Ooh, what's down there?
There.
Ooh. What was the
Ah,
other side bit?
shoot. You know what's happened
Oh.
now. Aw, man. This might mess up the build. Yeah, because the schematic isn't loaded. Okay.
I'm gonna go and place blocks. I'm getting out of the way. think. Get rid of the breaking this thing. My pick.
Layers.
Get rid of the... I can get rid of the grass now. Oh my god.
I think we're on 33. Yeah. Right there.
Oh, I bought some end. You'll see some end stone as well in the chest.
End stone or end portals?
No, end stone. I thought you could perhaps make them.
No.
You
No.
can't.
They're
It's
not
odd,
even.
isn't it?
They're not craftable even in the regular game.
No, I found that out after I bought the damn things. Well, it was an idea.
Just not a very good one.
It was a brilliant idea.
If that was the case, everybody would be making them.
Yeah, well, perhaps they're just a bit thick, and I thought perhaps they haven't. I'm not saying, you know.
Joe's on grass duty. She got that.
That's not the that's not the caliber of the server or anything, but you know. I'm just thinking perhaps they haven't thought of that.
No, Skull's in chat now. She's listening to you talk shit about everybody.
No, she's not.
Yeah, she is.
Hi, Skull. Chatting shit about anybody. I never do that.
Right.
No.
Totally do.
Congrats, by the way.
On.
Getting to where she's got. I mean, she's done really well because she's on her own today.
Oh, no, she's not even in chat.
Oh, for God's sakes, then. Pants to you.
Alright. I think, aside from a few little glitchy pieces, I think we got this layer done.
Only another 20 to go.
Yeah, I think we're on 33, so we have another 30 to go.
Oh my god.
Well, if you got the schematic, you'd be able to help.
Well, I haven't, so I can't. Damn, that's a shame. It's such a shame.
Right. Why does this look weird?
I'm making the island points.
Something's weird here. It's Joe.
Thanks.
Why does this look so freaking weird? What is the deal with that?
Back to placing blocks. If I ever slept, I'd be dreaming of these. Oh, eat.
No, it is that way. Alright, whatever. That's weird.
So Wednesday, Tumblr. You'll have your mic.
Looks like a George Jetson building. It does. That's awesome. Oh, got some dough left over here. Thanks, Joe.
What, in the chest?
You know, like breaking everything.
I haven't broken anything. Wait a minute.
Here, there.
Oh, they're really bothering me, those sticky outy bits. They're awful.
What sticky outy bits? What are you talking about?
On the other side of the boundary. The border.
Oh, those things. Whose fault is that?
It's not mine. I couldn't see the edge because I wasn't rendering in until I placed the blocks and then they flew out the other side.
It's because you're just going ham bone, placing things willy-nilly.
I think I was actually half asleep. Just whacked it out and went, oops. Oh. I didn't put those diamond ones out there though.
Yeah, you did. I wasn't placing
No.
diamonds.
Nor those emerald ones that are out sticking right out the other side. There's about 20 of them.
Holy
About
crap,
16.
this is going to be a ton of blocks.
What, you on the roof bit now?
Wow, the ring. This is going to be a lot of work. Not really a lot of work, it's just going to be me moving in a circle. Wow.
Yeah, it's much easier placing these than it is grass. I don't know why, but it just is.
Placing what?
The diamonds and emeralds is so much easier.
It's because of the sound.
Oh, it must be. It's got to be in it.
Just turn the volume off.
Oh, I don't need to now. They're going in lovely. These last ones are misplaced.
Until I expand the island.
Oh, pants. Do you know these? It does look odd though. These blocks of diamonds. What is that noise, Joe?
What noise?
Ding 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 ding.
Probably my phone.
Well, turn it off. That's really bad.
Well, my parents are on vacation. I want to hear about where they are and what they're doing.
Where have they gone? Somewhere nice?
Out east.
Oh,
Eastern
still in
Canada. Yeah. Going out towards Prince Edward Island and Nova Scotia, Quebec, all out that way.
Well, nice. Right, just a minute.
Yeah, they're gone for a month.
Oh God. Well, that's the lawn ruined then, isn't it?
No. Hang on. What did I
Plants
just do?
will die.
2 more. There. Yeah, one at a time, Tumblr. This thing would be horrible to build.
That's really annoying, that ringtone.
Is it? Well,
Ding,
then-
ding, ding, ding.
Then mute.
Ding, 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 ding. Well, the cow farting or something. Much
Right.
less distracting.
Why don't you build a cow farm?
No, I'd ruin it. I don't want to murder cows.
You wouldn't be doing it. A machine would be.
I'm a block placer. That's my job. I'm breaking crops, which I've got to start doing again. I'm low on points. This is
Well,
terrible.
Tumblr, we've been working on this for like 4 hours. So I'm guessing it probably would take you like 20 hours to do this. Especially if you're going to do it in vanilla without flight.
Could you imagine that though?
No.
All that space we dug out, and you're going to put that in there. Oh,
Yeah, I know. Well, I started doing it on the Chillcraft server, digging out the 100 by 100 area, and that's taken 3 weeks.
you're still doing it?
Oh yeah.
You're insane.
Well, see, and that's the one thing that I didn't like about making Minecraft videos, is when you've got people that do YouTube full time, and like I'm talking big people like on Hermitcraft and stuff like that, the big Minecraft servers, they have all the time in the world to spend 50 hours a week working on episodes and stuff like that, whereas someone like me who works, 8, 10, 12 hours a day, I don't have time to go out and build things and stuff. It's like I can't spend 25 hours building one project.
Which is why this is probably slightly better, because it's less intensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
To always do something like you're doing now.
And yeah, exactly. There's things that I can use that help me out with a big build.
Hold on a minute. Be right back.
Yep. Yeah, but I could easily see in this taking you, if you're doing it straight vanilla, probably close to 50 hours, maybe 100. Yeah, like where you have to use dirt to pillar up and make platforms and all that kind of stuff. It wouldn't be easy to do this for sure. It'd be a horror. We're about to break the 400 million mark. I want to check something here. Oh, it's closed. Okay, I was gonna go out for a stroll a little bit later, like in an hour, and grab a cup of coffee, but the place I like to go was already closed. I think they closed at 6. Wow, welcome back, Joe. Hacking all over the place.
You're doing it, it's you setting me off.
Not me. Come on now, don't blame me for your problems. Now, I want to organize this a little bit better. Let's see. Vault 4, because we don't need these slabs anymore.
I think next time we ought to make a pretty pattern.
Make a what?
A pretty pattern.
What kind of pattern?
I don't know. This one looks a bit odd. There's weird block shapes and. Mind you, if we're going to do layer upon layer upon layer, it doesn't matter, does it really?
Nope.
Except. Oh, I've fallen. Oh, I fell. As you build up the layers underneath, are we going to leave a gap around the farms?
We don't have to.
Because, yeah, but you can only go so far in.
Go right next to the farms.
No, because then you're building the layers and it'll block the...
It'll eliminate lag around the farms because it won't have to generate anything around it.
Yeah,
Hey.
but you still need to leave a gap so we can get into these places and I can plant stuff still.
You know, you just fly in.
Yeah, but they went... Oh.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Joe. I honestly don't.
Yeah, you do. If we're laying layers and layers of blocks down...
Yeah, and go right up to the edge of the farms.
But you've got to leave a gap around it so we can get in and out.
Well, no, because I fly in the top of all mine.
Well, aren't you clever?
What? Do you go into the side of your, like, farm? Or, no, you go in the
Yes.
top.
No, I can fly from the outside as well, depending on where I feel like going. I don't have to be through the water to out the top.
No, there's a trap door at the top, is there not?
No, but yes, there is, but it'd be like being in a prison.
Oh, God.
Horrible.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow. Then,
Oh,
yeah,
I've
for
got some
yours,
trees.
leave a little 1 block gap around so that you don't feel so claustrophobic in game. There you go.
Just a little bit, and put some trees there,
Whatever.
and flowers when we get them.
Put trees on emeralds.
No, I'll build a bit of soil down there. It probably won't grow, actually. It's that bloody dark. If you switch your night vision off,
No.
it's like pitch black down here now. Oh, it does look pretty, though. Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that does look pretty.
Can't wait to see what this thing looks like when it's done.
Oh, wow, though, Jules, the farm, the little
Yeah.
veggie farm, it's all lit up with a glowstone. It looks so pretty.
You guys hear that?
Wow.
Pretty. What is this?
Pretty.
The Queen? The Queen, this is one of the most amazing builds you'll have ever seen in your entire life. This isn't the whole thing, though. There's what it's going to look like
Mind it.
finished off.
You have to come down and do night vision down here.
There. So this is, we're almost done, but it's going to take a little bit more work, and then we'll be done. I don't know if I'm going to get it all done today, though. So it's like a spawn area for people to come into my island. When they spawn into the island, this is where they're going to be. And actually, you know what I might do is I'll put my spawn sign up in a little basket in here, because then they can't get out. If you don't have flight, you can't leave. But if you do have flight, then you can get out of here and you can go explore.
That's cruel.
Well, get flight then, dummy.
Not
There
nice.
you go. Layers, number 34. Okay, so now let's go on to layer number 35. And I'm using the Schematica, which is the mod, and in the mod it has a printer thing, which is how I'm placing blocks with the shovel. What does it do? It just serves as a function for people to run around in, and I'm going to sell things here, so people are going to be able to, or not sell things, I'm going to get people to buy, wait, people are going to be able to sell me things here. That's what I want. Yeah, so they can come here and I'll have some sell signs and they can sell me all the things that I want. Make money off of me while I'm offline and just kind of explore around, see what kind of goodies around, and then we're going to build a town around it. And people that come onto the server can kind of pick and choose what they'd like to build. Tumblr's going to be on here in the next couple of days, and Joe, this bugs me because I don't think that this is supposed to be here.
What, I bug you? Well, that's not surprising.
Yeah, a lot.
Thanks.
Yeah, these things, I don't think that's supposed to be there. It just doesn't look right. With this little ledge sticking out where it's not supposed to be. Yeah, there's another one. There. Yeah, it just looks weird.
Is your generator full yet?
Nope. I emptied it before we did the thing. It should be coming up soon.
So I've just took another sort of a chest one a bit out.
Yeah, mine's probably coming due. I don't see anything in chat yet. I'll finish this.
Oh, well, you'll know.
Oops.
It's incredible. That just did not stop that night. Oh my god, every other line.
Yeah.
Generator's full. Generator's full. Oh.
Well, you should have gotten it, and it wouldn't have been so
I
annoying.
couldn't. You booted me off.
No, I
Threw
only
me off
have
the island.
one page full.
Tumbleade.
What level is
Threw me off.
yours?
10.
10? Okay. Yeah, I only got one page full.
I had a page and a bit. Mind you, I think I emptied, no, you might have emptied yours a bit later than mine. Perhaps
Yeah,
why,
'cause I
it's
went-
had a longer yeah.
About quarter after I went and grabbed the rest. Now, where is it? Right
Well,
here.
if you chuck them out, I can plant them.
Oh, hang on. Since I'm down here,
Because I'm nearly done with these diamonds.
okay. I want to check my hoppers. There's the dirt. Bonfire. Okay. Just want to check the hoppers to get any dirt out that Joe's throwing around in it. Oh, there's 3 more.
I pulled out some stone slabs.
Oh, there's 3 more.
Oh, bugger.
3 more.
Sorry.
I think a lot of it went to the Enderman farm. 3
Yeah, that's
more.
where I got some from.
I think I got it all out of here. But you can see we're killing quite a few of these bad boys all the time. 333, 315, 397 I've seen before. And they just don't stop coming. See, there's another one coming.
And the XP is incredible.
What, off of the Enderman farm?
Yeah, just standing there off the creeper farm and the Enderman.
Well, the
It's
XP
just-
that comes
yeah.
from the minions now are at 85,000, and I emptied that about 3 o'clock. That gives me 98 levels. Chills 504 Super Mall. Yeah, it is like a 3D printer. That's exactly what it's like. So we got some good levels there. But these guys, this is what we're going to be spending 300 million on. I don't know how many spawners you guys want to figure out the math. Do 350 million divided by 800,000 and you'll know how many spawners I'm buying. If I had to guess, 8, 16.
Oh, You make a little platform here. I can never figure this
8
out.
million. Be 100, 200, 300, 400 spawners. Yeah, I think I'm buying 400 more spawners. That's just a low estimate. Maybe 500 by the time we're done. That's 400 million actually. So it'll be 450 spawners. Yeah.
Did you empty the emerald thing?
Yeah.
Okay, we get them.
I need a little bit more glass. Okay. Oh, we need more things. There, 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 and 2 more. Okay.
Can you make elevators in this version? You can't, can you?
Well, you can with pistons and blocks and
Well, I'm just
stuff,
thinking of us
but
getting up and down through the floor. We've got a tiny hole in the floor, and it's near.
no. All you would do is you do set home in one spot underground, and then when you want to be on the top of the island, you just do IS go. IS go will take us to the spawn point, the sign we put down, and then slash home will take us to the bottom part, or the other way. Well, no, you wouldn't do the other way around because, yeah, that would allow people to go underneath, and you don't want them to. There. Perfect.
Found some more diamond blocks.
Who's dirty?
Who's dirty?
I'm just asking that. Okay, 35. 36 now. Blunk. 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 Blunk.
Oh, I've got some more keys in my chest. In my a basic and a drop key. Ooh.
Why aren't you doing things?
Well, they were there.
Oh, that's why. Because the block wasn't actually there. Understood. So not doing too bad. We're almost done with this build. Another 28 levels. Unfortunately though, I'm noticing that blocks disappear when you place them on top. It's latency between the client and the server, so even though you place a block, it doesn't register that you placed the block, and then it just goes empty. Even though it's there. It's like a visual glitch.
8 more keys.
Alright. And I'm sure Mad Crazy has 2 or 3. And I'll be able to do the voting soon. I vote usually in about an hour. Just
What if she's got another key?
what?
I'm just wondering if she's got another key. Fanny.
Mm-hmm. You have lots of XP?
No, funny enough, she hasn't.
You know what does the XP for that is the Enderman.
She's only up to 76.
Yeah, it's not the Creeper that do the best XP. It's the Enderman and then Blaze. Blaze are the top. Enderman will give it to you the fastest, but we can't do speed on the server. It won't let. Yeah, not allowed.
Oh, ow. Oh, ow. Okay, I'm going to go stick these blocks down.
There we go. I'm gonna have to get a ton of dirt probably.
There's some in the chest here. Let's use those.
See, look at how much we missed, and even though we didn't actually miss it. And look at the ones underneath. There. There.
Oh.
Perfect.
No.
I think we got everything here. What about here? Nope. Alright, now what about now? I think we got the rest of it. Alright, layer 37. Oh crap. Okay, this is another big layer. At least we're gonna be able to. There's no lighting in there either. It's gonna be dark as hell. Suckers who don't know how to use night vision, they're gonna have a hell of a time. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna be calling the stream soon, like another 20 minutes or so. So we'll see what we can get done in the 20 minutes. Hopefully it's a good chunk of it, and then I'm gonna go grab myself a bite to eat. I'm hungry. I haven't had any lunch or anything. Went straight to streaming. Where are you going and what are you trying to do?
Christ, the cat's going up on one.
That was weird. Let's do this. I'll put those in there. That there. We'll put all this in here. And that.
I'll just turn this off a minute.
There. What are you doing? Okay, let's grab 4 stacks and 9. There. There we go. Now we're good. How are we anyways right here? Yep, still 6th place. Yeah, we're doing pretty good compared to these guys. I mean, we only literally have 2 people on the island, so I'm very pleased with the fact that we were able to pull off 7th place. We did a damn good job. GG us. And it'll be good company to have Tumblr on here too. Job's a bit of a pain in the butt.
I'm still listening.
Oh, there she is.
I'm still listening. I might not be speaking.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hmm.
You sound like one of the villagers.
Hmm.
It looks like I'm wearing a backwards bra, or it looks like a spider face, like 2 eyes and fangs hanging out my back. And the purple bits are the lips. Come on, it's almost done. There we go. Now, I wonder what kind of food I should have for dinner. I think the hot dogs is where I'm going. Tumblr got me hooked on that. There. It's weird how it misplaces like that, though. Yeah, we were killing it. Your extra help is going to be nice with your building. And again, you're free to do whatever you want on your Tumblr. There's no expectations or anything. Damn, I'm all out again. And there. Missed one here. Oh yeah, I'll have to put the glass in there too. See you later, Freaky. Thanks for hanging out today. Appreciate it. It's always nice to have the support.
Bye, Freaky.
This is just nuts. I'm thinking in my head how many blocks, and I think this was something like 31,000. I think. But that just even seems like a low number to me. But I think it's just because I'm used to seeing like 100,000 or 200,000. But when you look at the amount of gaps in the build and the pillars themselves, they're probably not that many blocks each. You know, 1,000 blocks per pillar, it's still only 11,000 blocks. And I think that's aiming high for the pillars. But I think this big part's probably a good chunk of where all the blocks are coming from. This is probably 20,000 in itself. I think what I might do is also buy a stack of Enderman spawners. Since I'm thinking of it. Paladin egg for 20 million, 5 million for end portals. Hell no. Could be high? What is wrong with people? 25 million? Like, have you gone mad? I'll buy that Enderman spawner though.
I've still got 20 million here.
No, I'm just the end portals, 5 of them for $25 million.
Oh, that's ridiculous. You know why? Because Glock was after him and he was paying $1 million for end portals.
Wow.
Yeah. $1 million a piece. He's just totally destroyed the economy now.
Wow, he's got over $5 billion.
He had more than that. I had 16 billion last night until he gambled it all away. Yep, on roulette.
Oh, nice.
Lost a lot. It was hilarious.
But I mean, even still, if you've got that kind of money, who cares? The closest person behind him, like, even at 5 billion, the closest person behind him doesn't even have $1 billion.
Yeah, I know, it's stupid, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like I say, he's got over 7,000, and probably more now, iron golem spawners.
Wow.
I mean, ridiculous amount. 7,000. He's probably lost count, actually. If you can hear something running around in the background, it's my cat. He's going mental. He's just streaking around the house like a loony. Mad.
think we got this layer done. Got a few pieces probably missed. Yep. We got a little racing track here.
I want to start planting trees.
Oh, you can. The ground stuff's done, so. Look at my little smoke trail I'm leaving. I think I'm running.
I want one of those. I want the rainbow one.
Oh, the little fart bubbles I was showing you last night?
Yeah. I've fallen. Yeah, I want them. Really want them.
Where's Vault? There.
Which crate did you get them out of?
They're available in all of them now.
Oh.
Yeah, like look at any of the crates and they're the redstone in the bottom.
Because I tried last night to get one, I got a minion instead. I thought, oh god.
We've already got what, 54 of this?
I know. I was really peeved. I thought, oh god. Give me this party thing.
39. Oh, now we're in blocks for this part here now. No more glass. Okay.
Oh, poo.
Oh, bollocks.
Poo. I just misplaced about 16 blocks. Damn it. Oh no, I've fallen. Oops. Oh, I hate it when it does this.
Was that to me or to Missy Tumblr?
What?
You remember saying something about what Tumblr got you hooked on?
I have no clue. I have no clue. My brain isn't even functioning right now. It's just like, ugh.
Oh, that's already done.
Oh god, the cat's going mad. Eddie, stop it. You're gonna throw up in a minute.
There, and 5 more.
Ooh. Oh, so many blocks. Oh.
What are you doing?
I'm putting the emerald blocks in.
Oh, filling in the little gap?
Yeah. A little gap.
Compared to the rest of the island, it's little.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
Doesn't feel like it.
Like I said, you do 400 times 400. That's 160,000. That's how many blocks have been placed on the bottom. Plus,
and the top.
plus the grass. But at least now the block placing for the top is done.
That's true.
There won't be any more. I'm not going to divide it again.
We could terraform it and put a little lake in there and a waterfall that falls down.
Make hills and
bottom.
valleys, and you can do whatever you want now. And that's the thing I like about this is now that we got a flat land, we could do what we want. And that's why I put this big build in the center. It's like, okay, we got this. Now, build around it. This is your town hall. It's a kick-ass town hall. And the cool thing is whatever you want to build around it. I don't care. Like little villages, you want to do a big city.
Well, if we could try and get villagers this time, we need some zombie spawners for that. You only need a couple.
Maybe just do one, so you don't have to worry about spawning 6,000 things all at once.
I only had 2 in there.
And that was too much trouble for you.
I was trying to do everything else as well, and it just sort of didn't happen. I just can't get how they could tag just one single one, because I did it down to 1 and it was the villager, and I tagged it quick and it just despawned in front of me. I thought, oh. So I don't know how they're doing it.
Maybe they lied to you.
No, apparently other people have done it.
Like who?
don't know who it was.
Maud? Maybe he lied.
No, it wasn't him. He wouldn't have the patience to stand there and do something like that, I don't think. But he's your go-getter, man, and he's your little black marketeer, he is. Except he's been muted.
I'm just gonna buy dirt.
Oh, the cat's collapsed.
Wait, it's dead?
No, he just wore himself out.
Oh. Like, cat's dead. Uh-oh, that's a natural reaction. Well, cat's dead. Just laying there dead. Dead.
No, I'd be devastated. Wow.
Oh, for crying out loud. That was like with me, my mom, she was like, told her, I said, oh, I got my balcony door open. And she goes, oh, what about Shadow, my cat? I was like, what about? She goes, well, what if he goes outside? I'm like, well, that's why I'm doing it, so he can get some fresh air. And she goes, but what if he goes out and climbs up on the ledge? I'm like, he's 18 years old. If he wants to climb the ledge and jump, I'm gonna let him. He's had a good life.
No.
Yeah, if he wanted to commit suicide, my cat at 18 years old, which is like 120 years old, I would say more power to you, dude. More power to you. You've had a great life. Love you. You do you. I think that's only fair.
Cool. What did he do? Just go out and lay there?
Yeah, he just went out and laid under a chair, laid in the sun.
Oh.
Yeah. He's 18 years old. Like, he doesn't go outside very often at all. So I thought, oh, I'm gonna let the door open and let him just go out whenever he wants. I left the building too.
My brother rescued 2 cats from when he lived in the flats in Germany. And,
well, I guess I could rescue my cat by walking out the door and going, hey, Shadow, come on inside, even though he's deaf.
No, he basically saved 2 cats, and both of them had fallen from balconies. And one had a fractured jaw, and another a broken hip. It cost him a bloody fortune to get them fixed, but he got them fixed. And they lived till they were quite old. But yeah.
My cat's not gonna jump. Plus, I got a windowed ledge. So, like, it's not a fence or anything. It's a windowed ledge. You can look over it and see. So he knows what's on the other side. It's not like he has to climb up to go, what's over here? And then fall off the edge.
Blah.
Oh, the server just booted me.
Oh. I wonder if I'm going to be booted. Oh, I got another key. Did you get your key?
Mm-hmm. Luckily.
God, the keys are coming in so fast now.
Well, yeah, there's just so many people playing. I mean, today, when I was logging on, there were 346 people on Mystic.
Well, they closed Utopia, didn't they?
Yeah, and Western.
Well, they're merging them together, I think.
Yeah, well, they just got rid of Utopia.
Yeah.
Western rebooted. It's because they found out which realms, like what builds people like to do.
Well, what happened to the prison? What happened to the prison one they were going to do? Did that not happen in the end? There was going to be another server, wasn't there? Another realm, not another server.
No, I think prison is the style of the server.
You think?
Yeah, like prison is a type of server.
No, because when we first started, there was, you know, where they've got the question marks over the heads, the 2 on the right hand side as you come into the hub.
Yeah.
There's like 2 people stood there, or 2 characters stood there. One of them used to say prison. I'm pretty sure of it. So I think they were going to actually do like. No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you probably are.
No.
Is the chat delayed? Possibly. Like there might be a 10 to 15 second delay on chat, and also there's a delay on me looking at chat.
Which is more than 15 seconds.
Yeah. But Twitch has always had a delay on chat, like it's anywhere between 10 and 30 seconds.
It's quite a lot, actually, that is.
Yeah.
No wonder I never make sense.
Yeah, well, you're always
Joe.
lagged behind.
Joe. I don't know why I'm always behind. I really don't.
Because he's in the middle of a move. That's why he actually left where he was and he moved to a completely new city. So he should be coming back to streaming. He streamed last night from like a ghetto setup that he had, but he's waiting for a desk and then he's going to be streaming again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's why.
So yeah, later on you're gonna have to go and see Goth and Trolls Island. Though they won't mind you visiting.
No. Maybe
Troll
they will.
1986. You can just walk in. He wanted to come and look actually, see what you were doing here.
Oh yeah.
That's why I said that you were streaming, thinking he might come and have a look, but he obviously didn't.
Well, he can come by when we get that warp set up and the little bowl I have at the top.
But he can fly, so you'll get. His character looks hilarious when you see him. It's so funny. He's got the funniest sort of skin I've ever seen. Really odd looking. Ooh, only 64 MOs left to play.
Yeah, like hosting is auto host. So like I've got it set up on mine as well. People, you can just kind of come to my channel and it'll automatically show you someone random or people that I put on. And yeah, like I said, Sausage has just been in the middle of a move, a big move too. Like it's not just like moving an apartment. It's like moving from one house to another halfway across the country. So a bit of a big deal, but he should be coming back within the next week. I think he said next week, Thursday or Wednesday. I think he'll be back in the full swing of things, and I believe he's going full time.
Oh, is he?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yep. Taking a risk.
More power to him.
Exactly.
More power to him.
Yeah, I'm excited for him.
Gosh.
Yep, just waiting on the desk, and then he's good to go. Guess enough you over here, and here, there. Boing. I'm always excited. I mean, Sausage and I grew up together basically on YouTube. Not IRL, but like our channels. Because he started about 2 years before me, I think. Or at least a year before I did. And I met him 4 years ago now. When he was one of the first people I met when I was streaming, or started YouTube. And because I got on the Overcraft server, which Sausage was on with Ivan, Andy, T, John, I can't remember his name, but he was on there. Utildale was another guy. He was cool. He was a redstoner guy like me, like making all the machines. Same with T though. He liked that kind of stuff. And then we just kind of all did our thing. I ended up meeting Ivan first from what the hell was the game? What was the the game that you and Tumblr were playing with me? Creativerse.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he's the one
I didn't know T played that.
No, actually it was Ivan, not T.
Oh, Ivan.
Yeah, Ivan had his own server. He got offered the key to it. And they were giving away keys in Ivan's stream when Ivan used to stream. And I had, I got one of the keys and I came on and started playing with the guys, and then eventually got invited over to the Minecraft server. And that's where I met Sausage. And then from there, I was already doing my own Minecraft stuff. And then it just sort of branched out, got onto the SNB server, then STBN server first, and then I got on the SNB server with MK the Worst and Impulse.
Is that the same Worst then that's running this server?
No. MK the Worst is a part of the Mixer team. She does a different streaming altogether. She doesn't stream anymore, but Alright. How are we doing? We're at what layer? Layer 40. Holy crap, another layer. Oh, I need glass.
It's going to get smaller though as you go higher.
Yeah, but still,
Isn't it?
holy crap. Shop, buy more. There.
Got about another 10 stacks of diamonds to place now.
That's it?
I've caught up with a Jenny then. Well, it's probably more emeralds, but I can't get
North Carolina. Yeah, he's in North. Because I said he was going to have to start a war with the South. What the heck is this? Like a viewing room or something?
We've got nowhere to live.
What are you talking about? I got this big building here.
You can't live in that though. Oh, there is an upstairs though, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a big donut that you can live in.
I'll move all the chests up there then. No, maybe not.
No, we'll build like a storage area or something down there. Because nobody will ever see what's underneath the grass. Or very few will.
So long as you keep the borders in place, they won't.
You'll just have to place another 10,000 blocks.
No.
Actually, it would be more than that. Because it would be 400 times 100 times 4.
Oh, I can't do maths.
So, no.
Oh, I have noticed as well, if you break diamond blocks,
Yeah.
and I did it purely by mistake, and I actually got logged off the server. Oh, and I came back and the diamond blocks were still there. They don't despawn. Well, mine didn't.
Well, it might after they do the entity clear.
Well, I was gone longer than 5 minutes.
Were you?
Mhm.
Maybe, where were you though? Because if it was in a chunk that was unloaded, then it wouldn't know it was there.
Yeah.
And then it will stay there indefinitely.
That's perhaps what happened then.
That's what you said was north. That's right.
Oh no, I'm falling. Oh, shit.
We're almost there, folks. Like, not so much longer to go, but oh my god. I'm so glad that I'm doing this in this world rather than on my vanilla world. I was gonna build this in vanilla.
You're still not going to do it then?
I don't think so. Holy crap, man. It's taken me 6 hours to build this thing with creative flight and awesome place blocks. And I'm still not done.
Oh, I keep falling off. Oh my god.
Well, then stop doing that.
I'm on the edge, you see.
Yeah, there will be some form of an interior. This is just going to be for guests to come to. So I'll probably leave the interior up to Tumblr.
You can make little bedrooms for us and hopefully we'll have a shower.
Nope. Nobody gets a shower except for me downstairs.
I honestly think we should have like a big slide or something. Like an adventure playground in one corner or something stupid.
Make a roller coaster.
Who's done that? Someone's done that on, is it Kingdom or something? I got a roller coaster ticket. I've still got it. I'll have to cash it in. Was it Kingdom? I think it was Kingdom.
Yeah, there are a bunch of weirdos on Kingdom.
Well, I was only there because I wanted some keys. So I hung around for a bit.
Did you trade the keys for ones on here?
I've got 37 keys on Kingdom. Have you got a base on Kingdom?
Yeah, I've got Kingdom and Jurassic, and I had 47 keys.
Well, what I'll do, we'll have to go on there one time, and I'll pass the keys to you. and then you can trade with them. Because this bloke came on last night, and he was going to do 36 boat keys on Mystic. I think he was pulling a Swifty actually. Because I said, okay, then you put them in the auction house here, and I'll buy them off you. And he was like, I thought, okay. He said, well, I'll meet you back in Kingdom. And I thought, yeah, whatever. So I went to Kingdom. He didn't turn up. And I thought, oh, he's pulling it off. He's pulling a Swifty.
What you do is you just take a screenshot of their saying, I'm trading you for this many keys. And then you give them the keys. And then you go over to the other realm. If they don't show up, you just report them. And they'll get banned.
Well, we didn't even get that far because he wouldn't trade with them. And I thought, you
this would be a horrible thing to build in vanilla. Can you imagine stacking up to do just the centerpiece alone? The scaffolding of dirt that you would need to handle doing all this? I wouldn't want to do this at all. Server's getting laggy.
All these people in chat.
What?
That's all the people in chat dragging us all down.
Chat
Why
has
is there a block
nothing.
under here?
What?
There's a block under here. It's a bit random. Where's the hole to get out?
I don't know.
I can't get out. I'm trapped.
Okay, I think we're done. Nope, and a couple pieces.
I'm bringing the key.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow. What are the gaping holes we left here?
I'm going to get the key. Ooh.
Could you imagine doing this with the whole thing? Like the whole schematic put up? How many holes you would have at the end of it? Wow, you'd be like, okay, I'm done. Take the schematic away, and it's just this massive ruined structure. All right.
It might still be.
Just went to a Greek ruin style build.
You haven't took it away yet, though, have you?
The schematic, yeah. I'm doing it layer by layer.
Oh. Oh, okay then.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, another key from her. There we go. And a slab. And some dirt.
I love the little smoke trail.
Okay, 2 more keys. I'll bring them up, dump them in the chest.
Okay. Yeah, and it's tough when you're trading from one realm to another. It's very difficult to do.
I suppose once you get to know people, you know, it might be a bit different.
Well, it's harder though. Like, how are you gonna get to know everybody on every server?
Well, there's a fair few play on different realms on our server, so you get to know a few of them. Some are a bit more unsavoury than others. Putting it polite.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so hard to try and fit through a tiny. Oh my god, that's huge!
That's what she said.
She didn't. Oh my god, that's massive.
What are you talking about?
The build.
The thing I'm doing?
Wow. Now I know where all the blocks have been placed. Where's the chest gone? I could find them before. I can't find them.
I knew something was missing. There we go.
Yeah, you need to terraform the edge because it looks sort of square.
Hey Joe, I'm kind of in the middle of building something. God. Oh, hang on, before we go anywhere, let me just kind of, you know, stop what I'm doing and terraform some grass.
There you go. There's 2 bottles, 9 drop party keys, and a basic. I don't know why there's only 1 basic key though.
Because you probably already got the other one from her.
There's only 1. I got it from her. Well, I might have done, yeah.
I have no idea.
Have a look in my vault. It's not there. Oh, more diamonds. Damn it. Oh. What's in the other vault?
Wow. Alright, so this... Oh, geez. Still missing pieces.
I've got some random carrots and